Alrighty. Okay, I like this. Hello, welcome on in, you guys. How are you? I'm gonna pull up chat right now. Give me 1 second. Oh my goodness, my voice. I'm so sorry. I really sound like that. But we're gonna try and change that as best as possible. But welcome on in. We are in CSC, Car Soccer City League. It's a 2-game-a-week league for 8 weeks, I believe. But yeah, so this is going to be week number 2 for AOE Assassins as they face off Kryptic Gaming in a 3v3 best of 5. We are on East servers and we have rotating maps, so I'm super, super excited. If you have followed me before, I have casted for AOE, but it was for a different team. This one is in the Maverick division, which is C1 to C2. That's right. Champ 1 to Champ 2 division. And the other team that I was casting for, I believe, was in the Elite, which is C3 to GC1. So I'm super excited to be touching base in the Champ division because I don't get a lot of time here, and I actually sometimes really, really like Champs. So, yeah, we're going to be casting AOE Assassins versus Kryptic Gaming. I'm super excited. I've not seen AOE Assassins play yet, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. I've talked to the players, but I haven't seen them perform, so I'm excited to see what they have. And then I am very familiar with Kryptic Gaming. I've heard that name before. Maybe I've casted for them, like, kind of like how I'm doing now, where they were the opposing team and the other team hit me up to cast, because I do recall their name. So, yeah. That's a little background on these two teams and our history. It looks like we do have one of the teams on. And there's the second team. Perfect, right on time. So, without further ado, I'm gonna take this caster off your screen. But hello, welcome on in, everybody. Good to see you. Oops. I hit the wrong button, and we are good to go. I know, Ryuk. Welcome on in. Perfect. Alrighty, so once again, this is a best of 5, 3v3. This is game number 1, kickoff number 1. We got Wanted Toast and Santa going at it for kickoff. Wanted Toast pushing it to the corner, and Karm is gonna set it up perfectly for Santa Mike. And it's blocked away by defense. Third man did not make the connect, unfortunate, and the ball's going back towards AOE side of the field. One small flick, and it's saved away by Karm. As they take it around field, push it all the way down. They get a demo on Joe, and Lost is going to be sending it out. We're back at mid. A pass over to Toast, and it's saved away by Santa just before they're taken out with a demo. Karm already on it, pushing the ball out. We got Joe with the turnaround, popping it up, going for the air dribble, and he gets attacked mid-air. Defense scrambling just a little bit. There's the touch, pushing it a little past mid. There's the turnaround by Lost. Santa's on it. Lost still sticking with it, and the shot is wide. As they get one touch, back to Joe. Joe with the catch as they go for the attack, and Santa's on it. Back over to Wanted Toast. A bounce from the corner, a backflip from Rays. And that's going to go down towards Joe on defense. Sorry, I was trying to read the full name. Rays of Akash? Hold on. Yeah, I think so. Rays of Akash. Nice. Okay. I'll probably just keep it at Rays, but I wanted to try. We got Joe with the first goal of the game, though. Here we go. Yes, tasers. Thanks for the good luck to both the teams. And you were first. Big W from a W caster himself. Look at that great little pop-up by Joe going straight into it. Welcome on in, you guys. We got kickoff number 2 going to AOE Karm as they send it to the corner. Joe with the turnaround. Karm still sticking with it. 15 boosts in the tank, leaving it. Lost, sending it over to Ray. Ray back to Santa. Santa almost with a shot. They do get a follow-up, and it's off the post. Lost with the clear. Karm with the touch off the wall. Can't play the bounce, but they do get the bump on Lost. Ray's not quick enough for the touch before Joe is able to get there for the challenge. Joe with the catch, pushing it downfield. In comes Ray's off the wall. It's a bouncing play, and Wanted Toast wanted it first. He got the shot just wide. Lost now with the response, turning it around. In comes Karm, a great challenge, pinches it out. We're going all the way to the backboard of Kryptic. It's a great setup mid. Santa gets the first touch to it, but it is turned around. Rays with the follow-up, back over to Joe as they send it down to midfield. In comes Karm off the wall. Santa has to get there, and they don't! Unfortunate! That's gonna give a 2-goal lead to Kryptic Gaming here. I don't know what just happened with the camera here. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, and that's gonna push us to kickoff number 3. Give me 1 second. Let me get this dog out real quick. Alright, so sorry about that. Here we go. We're outside the goal of Kryptic Gaming. Attack is center, but it is sent out. Santa with a great catch, and it's stolen away. Sent back over to Rays, but Wanted sends it back over to Lost on the walls. They go to the corner. We're on the side of AOE Assassins now in the left corner. Joe with the shot almost. Karm sending it out. In comes Lost. Flying for that. Trying to play the bounce. Misses the connect. Wanted Toast is there for the backup. Gets the shot, but again, it is just wide. Karm with a small send out. They have no boost in the tank. Still doing what they can though. Lost with the touch. In comes Wanted, but Rays just beats them. We're going almost to the corner of Kryptic, but it's getting cleared out, and that's an open net. However, shot is just wide. Defense is back, taking Joe out with a demo. Another challenge goes right back towards Assassin's net. Little too high. Lost with the follow-up touch. There's the shot, saved away by Rays. In comes Joe, putting it center. Rays on the backboard, sends it out to the left side of the field. Santa with the follow-up, pushes it downfield. There's the pop-up. It's center, and Joe is there on defense. Rays with the catch, trying to play the bounce off the wall. It's stolen away by Kryptic, but Santa has a response, sending it back downfield. Lost sends it to the corner. We're on Kryptic's side of the field now. Santa going for the attack, gets it just outside the net, and no follow-up attack on the open net. There it is. We did have a quick response by Karm, though. They could not get the attack. They get one touch to push it center, and Rays takes the challenge. A 2v1 straight into the net. That's going to give us a 1-2 game with only 34 seconds to go. We got Karm and Joe on kickoff. Joe wins it, sends it over to Santa. As it gets back to mid, Joe's going to turn it around, go for the air dribble, but he gets bumped off by Santa Mike. As it goes off the other side of the field, Wanted plays the bounce. Santa on defense, touches it, sends it to the corner. In comes Joe with the response. He gets bumped off. Rays with the backup defense, stops the ball from rolling into the net. Wanted in possession, dropping it down. Lost with the shot, just wide. Wanted with the follow-up shot, and that one's going to go in. We have a 2-goal deficit once again, 1-3 with 4 seconds on the clock. Does it sound normal? I think it sounds worse than any of the other days that I've been casting, but thank you, OT. That's good to know, most definitely. Here we go, 3 seconds to go. Kickoff on Assassin side of the field, and there's the clear. And that's gonna end the game. Kryptic Gaming taking game number 1. It's okay. It's a warm-up game, right? If you're a fan of AOE Assassins, keep your heads up. It's okay. It's game 1. They're still figuring it out. But that's going to push us to game number 2 over on Forbidden Temple. I'll read the stats that we have right now, but we have at least 6 shots for Kryptic Gaming and 1 save, compared to the 3 shots for AOE Assassins and 3 saves for them, actually. So Oh, good, 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 good. As long as it's not super annoying. I had read somebody, they like tagged the owner of a league, and they're like, is there any way that we can hear a caster's voice before we book them? And I was like, I don't want to take that personally, but I've mentioned it time and time again. Me being sick and casting is like one of my biggest insecurities, but it's fine. We're here. Alrighty, and this is gonna be game number 2. Looks like we're missing somebody real quick. Let me check in with the team. I do have the thread up, so I do want to make sure everything is good. How many do we have in lobby? 5, not including me, that's 4, so 2v2. There we go. Alright, Raze is back. There's Lost. Alrighty. Alright. Now they're good to take the field. Perfect. Alrighty. Here we go, guys. Game number 2. The series AOE 0, Kryptic Gaming 1. So 0-1. Game number 2, kickoff number 1. Carmen lost. Carm wins it, sends it over to Raze off the corner. It's going center. Joe is there, popping it up, going for the air dribble, using the last of his boost. It's on target, and it is just wide. A follow-up shot by Wanted Toast, and that one's gonna go in. AOE about to lock in. Let's hope. Let's see. I gave them some of Jordan's secret stuff. That's right. Well, hopefully it pays off. Then you can start actually advertising for other teams, and yeah. There it is. AOE Carm tying up the game right away. That lead did not last long, unlike the other game. Very good shot. We got 4 minutes, 44 seconds on the clock. Kickoff number 3, Carmen Wanted Toast. Wanted Toast wins that, but Ray is there, moving towards the net. Joe with the response, turning it around. A great challenge by Santa. Ray's just missed the connect. That would have been a great shot there. Great opportunity. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Ball's off the ceiling, down to Raze as they send it past mid. Joe's there with the response, volleying it back. Harm with the catch, great save. Wanted Toast with the shot, and that's going to give the lead right back to Kryptic Gaming. What's up, Arkham? Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, here we go. Kickoff number 4. We're still like not even a full minute into this game. This is amazing. 1-2, 4 minutes, 10 seconds. Shot on net by Joe, and it's saved away by defense. As they move down the field, we got Santa Mike going for the center, and Wanted Toast on defense is there. As they take it out, they pop it up over Carm. Ray with a great touch, sending it to the wall. Santa Mike with the backup defense, sends it center, but Joe is there, takes the shot, saved by Raze. As it goes to the other side, into the corner, Raze just misses the connect once again, and Wanted Toast is there for the challenge on Santa Mike. Lost with a great pinch, rolling down, it's a bouncing play, and nobody is there to get it. Santa with a great touch. Lost was there as well. Ball's back at mid. In comes Raze just past Wanted Toast. It could be a pass. On goal! It is! And we have a tie game. Oh, team. Oh my goodness. An unfortunate touch by Joe. And that's going to tie up the game. We got 3 minutes, 25 seconds on the clock. Carm and Wanted Toast going at it. Wanted Toast sends it downfield onto Assassin's side of the field. Joe with the touch, but Raze is there for the challenge. Santa Mike sends it to the right side of the field, and Lost takes possession, going to their backboard, grabbing that corner boost on the way. As they go for a midfield dribble, Raze with the turnaround just outside the net. Gets a second touch. It's set up for Santa Mike, and he sends it right back to the corner. Santa Mike with the follow-up. It's a setup for Raze, and there it is! Assassins now in the lead. A 3-2 game. 2 minutes, 55 seconds on the clock. Great team play here. by AOE. That's right, the chemistry. Here we go, and kickoff number 6. Kryptic gained a little bit of fieldage, but it's immediately turned around. They are in their own corner now. Wanted Toes in possession, getting past 1, past 2, past 3. I don't even want to consider that an own goal. He did touch it, but it was basically already in. What a great dribble by Wanted Toast here. He knew exactly what he was doing. That's gonna tie up the game. This lead's not lasting long here, you guys. See, I told you, it was just game 1 jitters. Game 2 is so much better. It's so much juicier. Here we go. Karm with the clear over to Santa on the wall. Okay, it's almost a setup. Wanted Toes interfering. Santa Mike with one more touch. It's a slow pop. Oh, one more touch center. And it's challenged away. We're back at mid. Rays with the steal of possession, using the last of his boost. One more touch from the corner. Lost with the soft touch. It's a shot. And that's in. Rays taking the lead for Assassins one more time. Great challenge. Great, like, way to stick with it. I don't even know how to word that, but he maintained possession, stuck with the play, did not give up. 2 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock, a 4-3 game. Assassins in the lead. We are now in the corner of Assassins. It's a shot by Lost, saved by Santa. In comes Wanted Toast, a little too high, and Karm is gonna send it out. As he goes downfield, Lost gets in the way. One touch over to Rays. It's a challenge to the other side. Lost plays the bounce. In comes Rays once again. And he's gonna get one more touch. It's a shot saved away by Wanted Toast. Great save. Ray still maintaining control of this midfield here, getting in the way of practically everything. We do have a pop-up. Karm with the touch, pushing it past mid once again. Lost falling back. Santa with the touch. It's going center. Lost with the touch on defense, pushes it to the corner, right where Wanted is. Rays with the touch, pushing it center, right towards the net. We have a Rule 1 on the field. There it is. Santa with the touch to the corner. Ball is up. So is Wanted Toast. As Rays gets the challenge. Lost is there, but he misses the connect. Rays has to act quick. He's drifting. We still have that Rule 1. Okay, I thought it got broken. Sorry, I had to check it. Had to make sure we're not breaking any Rule 1s out here, okay? We got 1 minute on the clock. Assassins have the lead. All they have to do is either hold it or score one more just for the cushion, but don't overdo it. They are on defense once again. It is a 2v2 now. Quick reminder. Off the wall. Santa with the challenge on Lost as he wins possession. Loses control. Wanted Toast with the touch off the backboard. Rays is already up. It drops down. It's dangerous. Rays on defense, holding down the fort. Okay. Rays moving downfield to the backboard. Lost did not get a touch. In comes Santa with a challenge on Wanted Toast. Ball's in the corner. Santa steals that corner boost. We are trying to starve out Kryptic Gaming, but it is a no good. They get it all the way back to Assassin's side of the field. We got 5 seconds to go. Rays in possession. No boost. Wanted going for the setup. Santa, again, low boost, but they are still able to hold it down, and that's going to give AOE Assassins game number 2. It's a 1-1 game series here, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to push us to game number 3 on DFH Stadium. How we feeling, you guys? Everybody watching, supporting? How we feeling? What are our thoughts? This is insane. Insta-ban? Yeah, that should be an instant forfeit if they break that Rule 1. This is a whole different type of Uno, right? Man. Maybe that secret stuff is the secret that they needed. You're gonna have to start putting that on the market pretty soon. It's looking good for you so far. Here we go. Game number 3, kickoff number 1. We got an incoming shot saved away by Loss. Assassins on offense. Karm with the follow-up. Gets it center, but Joe is there till he's not. Taken out with the demo, but Wanted Toast is in possession. A steal from Raze. Lost. Little to no boost in the tank. Still gets a really nice clear all the way to the corner of Assassins. As it gets pinched out, Santa has a touch. Takes it from Wanted Toast. In comes Karm. It's a challenge still just outside. We have a triple commit and no capitalization. Lost now extending it out past mid. In comes Santa with the turnaround into the corner. It's dropping down. Wanted Toast plays the bounce. Karm's on the wall. Touches it down, but Wanted Toast is on it. It is a shot saved away by Raze. Joe with the shot off the post. Okay. Raze sends it to the right side of the field. In comes Lost. One touch over to Raze. Down to Wanted Toast, but Karm just beats them there. Joe's already up. He gets a touch over to Raze as they send it downfield to the corner. Karm with the center. Great setup. Great team play. Just no third touch there to try and get a shot. We do have an incoming shot by Lost, and that's going off the crossbar. Everyone's kind of panicking. They're just outside the net. Karm with one little flip over to Lost. Lost gets past Karm for half a second, and it gets pinched out to Joe. No double off the backboard. Raze is going to get the clear. Lost is already up. There's one touch, pushing it to the corner. We're on the right side of Kryptic Gaming side of the field. Now Lost in possession. Passes it down to Wanted Toast, straight to the backboard, and Kryptic is on it. Almost an attack. Defense holding him off. Santa able to get it down field, but Joe's going to turn it around. Use the last of his boost to keep up with the ball. Raze turning it around over to Wanted. Wanted has the open net for a second. Santa is back. Nice little bump on Wanted Toast. He's still trying to stick with it. Can't quite do it. Joe with the turn. Going right for the net. He's just outside of it. It's going to the corner. In comes Wanted Toast. Stealing that corner boost. Ball is up and so is Wanted. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't mean to cast a curse, but we are halfway through this game and no one has scored. So, game number 3 is almost even better than game number 2, maybe. I don't know. Is that agreeable? Alrighty, Ice. I will get to that when I can. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, 2 minutes remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes exactly. We got a shot by Joe, saved away by Santa Mike. Wanted Toast with the turnaround off the ceiling. It's a pinch going right towards the net, and Raze is on it. As the ball goes up, so does Lost off the ceiling. One little soft touch. Does he get the pinch? He kind of does. It's a very high pinch. Wanted Toast with the follow-up, and the post is going to be doing all the defense here. Raze sending it out, moving it down a field. It is a pass center, and Joe is there. Same with Lost. So, great plan. Just no follow-up there. Karm with the shot, and that's in! Karm with the first and only goal of game number 3. AOE Assassins in the lead. We got 1 minute, 25 seconds on the clock. Let's see what happens here. Imagine OT. Oh my goodness. I didn't even want to think about that. That'd be kind of fun though. I think the longest overtime I've ever casted is 11.5 minutes. So I'm looking for someone to break that record. I believe that was the C3 to GC1 division though. So not to say that champs can't do that. I was just putting that little piece of information out there. It was an epic game. It was so amazing. It's actually on my YouTube. Alrighty, and we have a pass over to Santa Mike. No follow-up from Karm. Wanted Toast capitalizing on that. Ray with a touch. It's up center, looking dangerous. Wanted Toast off the backboard. It's a setup, and nobody gets the connect. In comes Lost. Taking their time, popping it up, trying to figure out what to do. They get past one, not past the second. Raze is on it. Great defense by Raze. As he moves downfield, we got 30 seconds to go. Ball's going on towards the Kryptic side. Lost is going to turn that around, though. He's got to act quick. We got 20 seconds to go. There's the shot, and we have a tie game with 19 seconds to go. You had that in rank 3s yesterday? Oh, my goodness. OT incoming. Let's see. We should get an OT emote. That's what I want to do. I want to come up with like some more emotes, you know what I mean? I just need ideas, and I think OT would be really, really fun. I don't know. We'll see. There it is, Wanted Toast. We gotta watch that replay one more time. So all the way from his side of the field, Wanted Toast flips past mid, gets a touch from the corner, plays the bounce, and that one's just gonna go up and over everybody in the goal. We have 11 seconds to go. It is now or never for Assassins. They lose kickoff. They're losing fieldage. We got 5 seconds, and they're on defense still. Raze just misses the connect. Ball is up, though. What's Santa gonna do? It's a pass, and that's gonna drop it down. Kryptic Gaming with game number 3. It's a 1-2 game series. This is game point right here. Game number 4 will be happening on Sovereign Heights. And we shall see. Are we gonna see a game number 5? Series score is 1-2. Kryptic Gaming in the lead. Oops. See, I need to learn how to pronounce series so that Siri doesn't activate whenever I say series, you know? Thank you, OT. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, my name is an emote, for real. Alrighty, game number 4, kickoff number 1 is a great setup. Joe with a little bit too high of a shot. Lost had the rebound, but it did get saved away. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry, had a huge cough right there. Alrighty, and we have Wanted Toast with the clear out, pushing it to the right side of the field of Assassins. Lost with the challenge, pushes it center. Karm is there with the clear. Could be a shot, and it's not. Wanted Toast gets a great catch, and they get the turnaround off the ceiling. They're sticking with it. They got half a tank of boost. Great challenge by Santa Mike. In comes Lost, juking through the defense here. Gets past 2, gets the setup. Joe with the shot, saved away by Raze. Joe, one more touch, Lost with the bump on defense, and Wanted Toast is gonna sink it in the net. 0-1. That was a great play there. I must say. Great little bump on the defense. Wanted Toast getting the cut, just being there. 4 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Still got time. Santa Mike and Joe going for kickoff. Joe wins it. Karm with the turnaround. Getting past Wanted Toast. Lost with these bumps, man. He's taking Karm out. And there goes Karm with the demo. By Lost. Ray's looking for a bump on Joe. Couldn't quite get it. Santa just beats Joe, though. In comes Karm with the shot. And it's saved away by Wanted Toast. Ray's with the follow-up, but it's sent out. Lost with the shot, and that's in. Oh, my goodness. Race with a challenge on Lost, and it gets pinched out. He is able to recover and gets one last touch to just put it in. Crazy work. Here we go. Kickoff number 3. 3 minutes, 39 seconds on the clock. Wanted Toast with the pop-up. In comes Joe, and it's challenged by Santa. It's still going center. Lost is on it, but so is Karm. Karm sends it out, but Wanted Toast gets the challenge. 4 boosts in the tank, and it's center. Raze with the clear out, but Joe's already up. Sends it center. Wanted Toast is there. Sends it back to Joe. Joe with one touch, moving downfield, going straight for the corner. In comes Karm. And there's a great touch by him as they send it out. Wanted Toast on defense stops the shot there. A nice little bump on Joe gives Raze time to get the clear, and there it is from the corner, bouncing center. And Lost has a touch. Great challenge in the corner. We're on Kryptic side of the field here. Lost with the touch, keeping it in the corner. In comes Raze, popping it out. Then comes Santa, and the touch is not there. We're back in the corner. Bouncing center once again. In comes Karm, and that's in. A 1-2 game, 2 minutes, 42 seconds to go. We have now cut the lead in half here, ladies and gentlemen. Assassins are right there. Hopefully that gave them a little bit of a boost in hope. or something. Because they need this to keep alive in this series. Santa Mike with the touch off the ceiling. In comes Lost. Raise with a challenge. Karm with a great challenge. Bounce off the wall. It's played by Joe. Joe taking out Raise with a demo. Lost now in possession. We have Santa trying to get a touch on it. Wanted. Going for the attack. Raise with the defense here. Lost sending it over to Santa. Doesn't quite get the touch I think he was expecting, but great fake. We do have another challenge, keeping the ball at mid. Lost sending it to the backboard. Gets a double, but it's just a setup and it's sent out by Karm on defense. We're moving on the right side of the field for Kryptic Gaming here. Ball is sent out by Joe. Great challenge by Santa as it goes to the left side of the field for Kryptic Gaming now. Lost with the back pass to Joe, leaving it for him. There's the reset, but gets a little pinch. That was lovely. Okay, I see you, Joe. Karm now in possession though, losing it to Lost as he takes it up the wall, gets one touch. I don't think he can follow it up. Santa read that and he sent it out. Wanted with the shot himself, a little too high. Double commit, Santa sending it over. It's a shot and that's in. We're back to a 2-goal deficit. 1-3 now. 1 minute, 19 seconds on the clock. How's it going? I'm gonna say Dillig for sure, but like, hi, hello, welcome on in. How's it going? I'm great. How are you? Sorry, still kind of recovering, but wow, what a shot by Joe, saved away by Raze. A nice little challenge, pops it up, going center, Karm with the touch. We got 1 minute to go here. Again, Assassins need this win to stay alive. Santa with the turn, in comes Joe with the challenge, Karm sending it right back to Joe. He loses control though. Karm with the back pass to Raze. Raze using the last of his boost to move it down the field. We're going to the corner. Raze still sticks with it. I love the persistency from him. Karm with a small send out. Lost with the response, sends it off. Joe with the shot and it's saved away by Raze. Rebound shot by Wanted Toast and Post is going to do the defense. Karm with the touch back over to Joe. Offense is relentless, but so is the defense. They finally get the clear that they need. Lost taking the corner boost, turning things around, taking the challenge from Santa off the wall. 10 seconds to go. We are down by 2, and they're back on defense. Joe with the shot, and it's saved away by his own teammate. He said, no more. Have some mercy here, man. And there's Raze with the clear off the backboard. It's still popped up. And there it is. Kryptic Gaming crowned your winners of week number 2 in this matchup. Oh my goodness, what a series. GG's and congratulations to our winners, Kryptic Gaming. GG's indeed. Alright, so I have 2 casts for AOE Assassins, right? Their next one doesn't start for another 20 minutes. Actually, let me get out of here just in case they want a score report. So I'm kind of debating. I do typically like each and every, sorry, I got really scared that I missed the raid, but that was not the notification I just saw. Okay, typically I like each match to have their own VOD, so I typically do raid out and then I'll go live again, especially because I have so much time. If it was a little bit closer, I probably would have played some Rocket League or something, but I am just gonna raid out, so that's gonna do it for this matchup. It has been AOE Assassins versus Kryptic Gaming. Actually, I'm doing this all wrong. There we go. A proper goodbye. How about that, right? Maybe not a goodbye, but a see you later if you're gonna come back in like 20 minutes for AOE Assassins for week number 3, I believe. I believe their next match is for week 3. But yeah, so wow, what a series. This was great. I mean, we got all the way up to game 4. The games were really, really close. I mean, lots of back and forth, the volleys, the team plays, the bumps, demos, the rule 1. That was top tier. I think I literally got asked yesterday, like, oh, when you're casting, have you ever had a rule 1? And I believe I've only had like 3 or 4, so that was my 4th or 5th one. And so I was really excited. I hope the person who asked me was actually watching. I don't know if they were, but I mean, at least it's out there in the world now that yes, rule 1s do happen, whether it's casual, ranked, or league matches, as you can see. So, anyways, that's gonna do it for this cast. As I've been saying, you guys, if I don't see you in the next cast, I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for the follows, coming out to support the teams, orgs, the league, the casters, whoever. I appreciate it just as much as they do. And again, thank you for being patient with my voice. Still a work in progress, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So this 20-minute break is probably going to do me some magic. I'm hoping. But you guys, stay safe, stay royal, and stay hydrated. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night, wherever you're watching from. Again, I hope to see you in the next one. But if not, I'll see you around soon. Y'all know you can DM me, book me as your caster. I am going to find somebody to raid. So if you want to stick around for a raid, that'd be really cool too. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on today's game while we're waiting. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, and the background. I'm thinking I might change it up again one more time for Halloween, you know? Everyone's playing Battlefield 6. That's crazy. But we do have Hat Squad. I have not talked to them in a fat minute, so I'm going to go raid Hat Squad cuz they're a group of friends, and they all share the key to the Twitch, and they all just take turns streaming. So, like, it's just random times that they stream, and then when you pop in, you never know who you're gonna get, because I'm pretty sure there's like 5 people in charge of this like Twitch account. So it's a really cool idea. It's really cool that they're just like a bunch of friends who, you know, stream together, and they all play Rocket League for the most part. So we're gonna go say hi to them because I haven't seen them in a minute, and then I'm gonna go live again at 6 p.m. Pacific time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll see you there. But excuse me, let's go get this raid started. Stick around, everyone. We'll be back. That's right. See ya, Taze. Yep, I got another one. 20 minutes. Are you gonna decorate like COD zombies? That'd be a good idea. Low key? Maybe. I do have some hanging like dead people and like skulls, because everyone was like, oh my gosh, I thought you were gonna do something scary. And I was like, it's royal themed. But if y'all want scary, I'll see what I can do, you know? We'll see. But yes, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. You're awesome. Yes, I do, OT. Don't mess with me. Remember how we were talking about that list yesterday? Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding you guys. They're fake. Totally fake. You'll see it in like a week or 2. I'll decorate with them. All right. Later, guys.